Alternative spring break is what it says. It's an alternative to going out during spring break and maybe going home or going to the beaches in Florida, whatever it might be. It's a chance to go and do community service during your break and spend the lead up of the semester getting to know the people that also have applied to attend and participate.
Last year we went to Wilmington, Delaware, and it was more of an urban setting compared to the rural setting of this year. And we worked on a style of house that was kind of townhouse setting. They were all connected in a little community within themselves, and we were also teamed up with AmeriCorps volunteers, so it was a bigger project than what it was for this year.
This year we went to Beaumont, Texas, a group of 20 individuals from Franklin Pierce, and this, in addition to building and putting siding on the houses and roofing and other things, students playing with nail guns, we explored Southeast Texas.
The area that we were in was, the neighborhood we were in was mainly habitat houses. Around there it was pretty suburban. We were only an hour away from the city, Houston, so they were very grateful for us to be there. It was kind of a poverty-stricken area, so the houses were nothing too fancy, but they were hit by several hurricanes in the past year, so they've been in the process of rebuilding, but mostly right now the community's is pretty up and going. It has a lot of construction that's been happening since 10 years ago when Katrina hit and everything. So the area is it's a lot more lively than it used to be.
The main purpose that I got out of ASB was just really adventure, like doing something different, not going to Cancun, something cliche that everyone else does in spring break. I think it got rewarding in both standpoints for myself, because I actually see the community service that I'm doing. Like, I'm actually building a house for somebody, and I'm also seeing that the person I'm helping sees that, that people care about them, and that's pretty rewarding too.
My greatest memory, I would say, being able to not only bond with each other on the trip, but to meet the site supervisor. And they're construction workers. They've been doing this trade for a long time, and they love what they do, and it just makes me feel great that they're volunteering their time but also doing what they love. So being able to have them as a mentor and teach me things that I never knew before, of doing tar paper or roofing or building a deck or siding or whatnot, and now being able to take that and do that in the future if I want to end up working on something like that.
This lady had to carry her adult child out of the house to get him out because didn't have any access to get through with a wheelchair. So it absolutely changed their life, and we did it right around Easter time, and they pulled out the piñatas. We had a festival there. It was really life-changing for the students and for the family that was involved.
What people could get out of ASB is it really opens someone's bubble. We've had a lot of people go on the trip who were shy, and when they come back, they're more outgoing, more independent, and they feel a lot better about themselves.
I would just like to say to everyone, just get involved, try new things. Don't stay in a bubble your whole life, because there's so many things out there to be able to, shape you as a person that you won't know until you experience it. The South is very different, the hospitality-wise, and definitely try and experience as much as you can, because you're only young once in your life, and you want to try and get as much under your belt as you possibly can.
We'll be having an alternative spring break trip again for 2015, 2016, and beyond. And we want students to come out and participate. It's a great way to, at a very reasonable price, see a new part of the country and do good work for others, and get to know a group of folks from across campus that you may not otherwise meet. It makes a huge difference in it. It's important.